Alrighty then. It is time to begin the 5th class trial. The murder case of... whoever it was under the press. Either Kaito or Kokichi. And I said this before, and I will say this again. This is gonna be quite interesting. I have been thinking of some possibilities, but I can't say that I have anything conclusive. So, let's see about the skills that I got here. Honestly, I can't say that I really want to change like anything. I mean, outside of these, I don't think I can really use anything else that would be of interest. Oh. Actually, hold on. Did I just remove something? No. Put it back over there. Yeah, just put it back over there. I'm definitely gonna need that. And, sadly, I can't say that I'm gonna be able to use the Abracadabra skill in this either, because once again, Himiko is not in top shape, sadly. First, we gotta think of her situation in this whole thing. And I think I have my theory as to what happened with her, so we shall see about that whole thing. I've read the true bullets, difficulty is on mean, let's begin.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
If you say anything about a floorboard one more time, I'm gonna feed my dogs with every single bone that he have and turn your skull into an ornament for my pig Cadillac! Of course I'm not gonna say anything about that, because it has nothing to do with this case. Okay, yeah. The chopsticks, however. Wait, brother, let's just go on already.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate.
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that. We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live. And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Yeah! That's the speed, Kibbo. You go, man.
Wow! An actual talking robot! I've never seen one of those before.
Wow. That is just so illogical. I didn't even know what to say. I mean, what can I say about that? Can I even make a joke about that?
Seriously?
Kibo, don't be fooled by him. I mean, look at Monokuma. He's a robot too. So it makes no sense. Wait. Monokuma is a robot? Oh my god, how come I forgot about that detail before? I thought that he was a living bear with black and white paint on him.
What happened to Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Aw, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
Unique circumstances?
Unique circumstances?
'Cause for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown. Given these circumstances, I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous.
But still, the missing person has to arrive to the trial at some point. Otherwise, that person would get punished. I mean, that is how it usually goes. Usually. I know that Nekomaru didn't participate in the third trial, given that he was still injured, but why is it that the person is missing in the first place? Just so that we would first figure out who it was that died? Well, that is a bit of a dick move. It's quite unfair.
After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to waste.
Is that possible? I
thought everyone had to participate in the class trial.
Exactly my thoughts. I mean, unless the missing person is injured and cannot participate in the trial or something, everyone should be here. You cannot just do whatever you want. And if you are helping the missing person by letting them not participate in the trial, just for the sake of pointless mystery, then that is quite unfair.
Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue. It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get this trial moving!
I guess we have no choice but to start the trial under these conditions.
What's there to even talk about? The Blacken is the mastermind, Kokichi.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of too.
It's too soon to decide anything for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
But we need to be absolutely sure. If we don't positively identify the victim, the other person will never show themselves, right?
Indeed. If the other person is waiting for a cue, then that cue would be us figuring out who died. Meaning, this is more than just randomly pointing fingers at whoever you want. And more so that we have to give legit reasons with hard evidence.
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
Why are we even talking about something so obvious? What a pain.
Well, what can I say? Even the obvious can hold some mystery. Or something like that. Everyone thinks that Kaito is the victim, but I have my doubts. There's a chance Kaito is still alive. If we keep discussing the case, I'm sure we'll see the truth. Until we discuss this step by step, I will not accept that Kaito is the one that died. Come on, together we can do this, Shuichi. I'll help you, just like usual. Shuichi a go-go, baby!
The victim has to be Kaito.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi, so he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. So the victim must be Kaito.
And the culprit must be Kokichi!
We lost a really good guy today. Kazing! If only mages could cast revive spells.
If only, Himiko. If only. Though, even then, you can say that it's true. Mages can learn how to revive people. But in that case, you would be considered more of a necromancer than an actual mage. And given these circumstances, it is truly impossible for magic to help us revive our dead friends. There's no evidence that allows us to confirm the victim or the survivor. It's too early to declare who the victim is.
The victim has to be Kaito.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi.
That is
So
true.
he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
That is also true.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. So the victim must be Kaito.
And the culprit must be Kokichi!
We lost a really good guy today. Kazing! If only mages could cast revive spells.
Kazing! Yeah, I can't say.
The victim has to be
You cannot
Kaito.
say that, Maki.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi, so he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it.
Ah, damn it. I missed my cue.
And the culprit must be Kokichi!
I missed my cue to shoot the truth!
Really good guy. Kazing! If only mages could cast revive spells.
Alright. Kazing, zing, zing! Let's go through this!
Prisoner by Kokichi.
Taken prisoner?
Whatever he wants.
Let's see if I'm actually gonna be right about this. Although I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Because there's no...
Okay. Ah, what? Maki! No!
Kaito.
And the culprit.
Man. My aim already sucks here. Alright. It shouldn't even take that long. Come on. Come on!
Like Press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't
I haven't
be the
really
victim
used my
because
shooty
there's no
shooty bang bang in a while. Okay, first get rid of this and then... Yes.
That's wrong!
You cannot say that, Maki! You cannot say that Kaito is the only victim.
I have evidence that points to Kokichi being the victim. I found this in the hangar.
The bloody toilet paper! I mean the bloody clothes! Which means it is possible for Kokichi to have been the victim too.
Is that Kokichi's coat?
Yes, and look here. There are bloodstains on the sleeve. That would indicate that Kokichi suffered an external injury, correct?
Kokichi was injured.
The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies that they are evidence of a crime.
And given that they were flushed, means that somebody tried to hide the evidence too.
What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press. As long as we have that evidence, there's no doubt that Kaito was the one murdered.
And what makes you so sure about that, Maki? I mean, just because we saw his clothes doesn't necessarily mean that it was him. Because clothes are expendable, and anyone can wear them. It can be possible that Kokichi wore Kaito's clothes. I mean, say that I wear your clothes, Maki. Does that mean that I'm Maki? No, I'm still Noby. It's just that I'm wearing a skirt now.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence thingies.
Nah, I do have to disagree with you, Himiko. I mean, do you want me to explain again? If I were to wear your clothes... Ever since she found the body in the hangar, Maki's insisted that it's Kaito's. But why is that? I thought we had an understanding. I thought she'd want to believe Kaito is still alive. Either way, it seems Maki is hung up on Kaito's clothes. In that case, I need to demonstrate the flaw in relying on that evidence. If I do that, I think she'll realize there's a chance that Kaito is still alive.
Actually, there's something bothering me about the clothes found in the hydraulic press.
Yeah? What about them?
There's something peculiar about those clothes. Well, it was the sleeve of the jacket.
That's it!
That's it!
Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press? If Kaito had been crushed by the press, the sleeve shouldn't have been empty.
Indeed. Why is it that the sleeve was empty? It feels awfully suspicious.
There should have been an arm inside the sleeve as well. So the fact that we found an empty sleeve should...
Shall I kill that body?
Well, Maki? Huh?
You're dumber than I thought if I have to go out of my way to explain it to you. If you can't even see that, then be quiet. Otherwise, you're just annoying me.
For you to say such words, Maki. It breaks me inside. But, fine. I know that you have your contradiction. But we know for a fact there is something odd about the sleeve. And we will show you the path towards truth, whether you like it or not. My blade is thirsty for battle. And my spirit is thirsty for the challenge! Bring it on, Ultimate Assassin!
The coat sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press. It's rather telling. It couldn't have been anyone else. But Kaito. If you can't see that, then you weren't looking hard enough.
I wasn't looking hard enough. What do you mean?
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves. So when the hydraulic press crushed him, all that stuck out was his coat sleeve. If you understand to be quiet already. Otherwise, you're getting in the way.
Maka's claim appears solid, but I know that it's not. She's wrong. We cannot conclude Kaito is dead on that evidence.
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never so when the hydraulic
I can
press
agree
crushed
that
him, all that stuck out was
he
his coat
wore
sleeve.
his coat odd.
If you understand to be quiet already.
But there is no denying that the sleeve we're talking about had his arm in it. And we are gonna prove it.
He always
Let's
dressed
see.
himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves. So when the hydraulic press crushed him, all that stuck
Okay,
out
let's
was
not
his coat sleeve.
let's not get pushed back by
You
Maki
understand
here.
to be quiet already. Otherwise, you're getting in the way. He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner.
Alright, well, let's see.
He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
Is this actually gonna be it? Huh! Yes!
I'll cut through your words! Yes, it's true. Kaito never put his arm through his sleeve. But that was just his right arm. He wore his left sleeve normally. And the left sleeve was the one we found outside the press.
Indeed. And the evidence that shows us that it was his left sleeve is the blood we have found on it. If it was his right sleeve, then it shouldn't have had blood at all.
Knowing how Kaito wore his coat, that's awfully strange, isn't it?
Then maybe neither of his arms were through the sleeves.
Well, in that case, how would he be able to wear his coat in the first place if he has none of his arms through the sleeves?
Huh?
It's a possibility. In the end, your reasoning is full of holes. Stop getting in my way. I have to defeat Kokichi.
Maki, what's really going on? Well, I'm not surprised. She is really putting a tough fight here. Maki, I don't want to be mad at you. I want to understand you. Why is it that you are dead set on Kaito not being alive? You must have a very good reason for it, and we want to help you. It's just that you're making it really hard on us. Since you've made up your mind that Kaito is definitely dead.
It's like Maki said, though. Kaito's gotta be the victim. Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over.
Yeah, that's true.
Monokuma, hurry up and bring Kokichi here. We already know who the victim is.
Huh? Already? You sure it's not too soon?
We need the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now.
So, he's gonna arrive, like, right now? Well, I guess we will know the answer.
Hey, Mr. Suspect! That's your cue!
An exisal?
An excisal? What? Why is an excisal here?
What? Why is an exisal here?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Well, why?
Haha, whoops, my bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare, huh?
Kaito? What is this?
Is that Kaito's voice?
Kaito?
There was a lot going on, so I just hid in an exisal and kind of dozed off. And that's why I'm so late. Anyway, what's going on, guys?
But what's going on? Why are you acting so calm about this? And why are you using an exisal here? An exisal, whatever.
Oh, hold on. Then the one that died wasn't Kaito.
Stupid! That was just a lie!
Okay, I think I'm going crazy again. Now I'm hearing Kokichi.
You guys thought I died? I would never! No way!
What the hell is going on here?
Kokichi?
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry.
Wow, that's old. How old are you?
I thought as much. Your appearance right now is fit for a lowly asshole like you.
You're making me blush. You're getting so angry over me.
Eh? Hold on a second. You are able to change your voice? And you are inside an exisal. You are able to change your voice using the exisal. Well, it seems that the mystery is still going. We still cannot say for sure who it is that died, because we're gonna say for sure who it is inside the exisal. They're even using an exisal inside a trial ground! I mean, that's not fair! I mean, am I able to use an exisal inside the trial ground too? I mean, that would be cool. I wanna control a robot while I'm doing a trial.
Is that really you, Kokichi?
That's right, Cracker Jack.
Seriously, how old are you?
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself!
Yeah, if you truly are Kokichi, then why not get out of the robot and show yourself? I mean, did you just bring the exisal to the trial ground just to fuck with us? By saying that you are Kaito? Or if you are Kaito, then why are you imitating Kokichi?
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed myself.
Yeah. I'm not buying it.
I understand how you guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right? That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
Evidence?
Ta-da! The video camera. It was in the warehouse, but I brought it to the hangar, just in case. Man, that was a smart move. Thanks to this, I filmed it so everyone could see it clearly. The moment the victim died.
Okay. Let's see it.
What did you say?
Alrighty then! Let's watch this shocking moment. Hey, Monokuma! Can you connect the video camera to the monitor?
Roger that!
Monokuma grabbed the camera from the exhilarating, hooked it up to the courtroom's monitor, and played the tape for us.
Huh? Kaito?
Kaito. No!
This is terrible! Why would something like this?
I saw it through my fingers. The moment Kaito was crushed.
Oh god. Himiko.
By the way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way. This video camera only has the basic functions. Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming it.
Play, record, and pause buttons.
And of course, I didn't upload it to a computer to edit it either. Right, Monokuma? Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion.
I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer. No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the Academy.
See? If it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible. Which means this footage is 100% real.
If that's the case, then it would seem our suspicions can be lifted. The body we found inside the hangar, crushed in the hydraulic press, is definitely Kaito.
Is that really him?
Poor Kaito. I can't believe he died such a horrible death. I can't believe he died with his guts and his brain splattered all over that machine.
Stop it! Now I'm starting to not feel well.
That's probably because I used my magic to transfer all my barf over to you.
Wait, you can do that? Oh, goddamn, like I said, you don't fuck with magic. Sometimes it can even be disgusting too. Ooh. Himiko, I swear, you're surprising me every single time.
I know that's a joke, but the thought of it...
Why? Why was Kaito killed? Kokichi had no reason to kill Kaito. He had just told us all that he was... He had just told us all that he was the mastermind. That the killing game was over. So what would he gain by killing Kaito?
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this exisal.
Yes. With that, we can definitively say that the culprit is... you.
Huh? Why?
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene. As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
True. If the culprit did it, and if they want to win this, then they shouldn't have even filmed this at all. Because this would point it towards the one that did it in the first place.
Oh man, you got me! Yeah, I'm the culprit.
What?
Jeez, I totally dug my own grave. Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an exisal after I killed Kaito. Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown, to jazz up this trial. I took that footage for proof, so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer. But I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
And now what? You showed us this video, and you don't seem awfully anxious or anything about getting pinned as the culprit. Unless it wasn't you who did it. And or you are trying to fuck with us.
So does that mean you admit to the crime?
Oh, man. I dug my own grave again? Well, I don't think you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now. So, I give up.
You're giving up? Does that mean it's been decided?
Is it okay that this trial was so short?
That's fine. We knew from the very start that Kokichi was the killer. But before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi. You may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules. That would desecrate the killing game Junko Enoshima created, right? Your beloved Junko Enoshima.
Junko?
Whatever. It's voting time now. Let's go before Kokichi changes his...
No, hold on a second. This isn't right.
Yeah, you know what? This is starting to become really suspicious the more we think about it. I mean, really? We're gonna end the trial just like that all of a sudden? Nah. There's a lot of things that needs to be discussed beforehand.
The culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends? That's not how this goes. That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
What if the mastermind got tired of it? The remnants of despair were like that.
That doesn't mean jack shit. If we are to think with that mentality of yours, what if it is their way of trying to fuck with us by thinking that they got tired of it and want to get it done as fast as possible, when instead we are being led to our inevitable doom? Cause if they did get tired, then we wouldn't be having this trial at all.
No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video. There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place.
Exactly my thoughts.
Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for the situation. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Trap us? Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit? Then, are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
What?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
One of us?
That's not possible!
Ugh. God damn it. This is starting to get out of hand like real quick now. I knew that this trial wasn't going to be easy. But damn, we're gonna have a long uphill battle here.
No, I didn't say that. I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Shuichi is so distrusting. But it's exactly like Shuichi said! I'm actually not the culprit!
Seriously?
What? But that contradicts what you said previously.
Yepers, that was a lie. Sorry, I lied again.
My head.
The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help. I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage. It made the game more interesting, too.
Are you serious?
What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore.
It's fine, because Kokichi is the culprit. He killed Kaito. No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds. The footage shows he did it. Kokichi has to be the only option.
The only option. Alright, well, we gotta think about this. First off, we cannot say that this is the only option. The trial will not end like this. We gotta talk about every single detail of this case. And with a person that is hiding inside the exile, and Maki who continues to fight us, this will be a brutal one.